Hi everybody, Dil channel. First, observatory in Hong Kong. I make my observations and saw this object here. It's very strange. It appears just in 10-15 minutes, then fading away. We look here. You can see here, I don't know really what it is. Here you can see her oxen also. What is that? Very strange form. So this is the first thing. And here we observe the comet or the meteor. Here. And you can see it appears just only one frame. Here. (20:55 p.m.) So about 9 p.m. And I found something in Kate's Observatory, Kingston, Australia. If you see behind the clouds something that's not belong here, it looks very strange. I will play that for you. Now, you see, if we play this, then in one frame we see something that not belongs here. And I will stop it now. Here, something is behind the clouds. And it looks artificial. And I don't know what is that. It doesn't look like clouds. You can have several layers of clouds, but this is not the cloud. It is something that had shadow on this object, sunlight in half of that object and shadow in half. So I don't know, it's look too strange to me. I will do like this, and now you can see here. Doesn't look like cloud, it's too round or oval. So, and short update from University of Tromsø, time-lapse camera, and you can see this is today. And it's until now sunrise. The sun is rising as the sun is rising, then we start to see one object here, and it moves here, and it moves further here, and it moves behind the clouds. And you see it is behind the clouds here. And I think it's some lensing system here that is trying to cover that object. You can see it. And some system is here. And you see now this object is totally behind the clouds. So this is today in Norway. And another I want to show you is from the 14th, yesterday. And as we look to the sunset, the sun is start to rising up, and it's the same object with this lensing system is here. And as we move further, another object appears here. What we see that this another object appears here. This object is behind the lensing system, but this object, you see the sun is casting shadow, sunlight reflection. The half of this object have reflection on the sunlight, and the other half is in the shadow. You can barely see this object. Now, here, you can see it here. And this object is here. But this object of interest, it does not appear in another day's time lapse. I saw it just on the 14th of February, yesterday. And I was looking at every day, and we are not supposed to see this object because it is so behind the great sunlight. But you see here, this is the planet. Which planet is that? It is big. I mean, look how it moves. Okay, we can say that this is lens flare, but this is not. You see, half of that object has a sunlight on it, and the half is in the shadow. That is not the case here, but here it is. So this is something I captured on the 14th. So if you see this object in other cameras in the 14th, please let me know. And I can show you in 12th and 13th. It is not there. If it is sun flare or some reflection from this lensing system, then it's supposed to be like here every day in the cameras. But this object is not there. We can look again. This is the 12th, 2 days before. And you can see this object is there, but not this planetary object that I showed you. We don't see it here. Okay. And we look at 13th also. I think it was a little bit cloudy then. Yes. This object appears here as always. And these are some lens reflections, I think. And there is the object that appears like lens system reflection. And then we have too much clouds. Sunset. And no object there. So this object is something that we didn't see on the 15th, didn't see on the 13th or 12th of February, but we saw it on the 14th. There it appears right behind the sun, and it is coming up and then disappear in sunlight. And it is not the first time when I see this object. It is coming up from the sun and then going down behind the horizon. So you see here it comes up from the sun. There you can see it. Here. That was everything for now. So, thank you for watching. Stay safe, subscribe and share.